Alright, welcome back, good people. On this video, I'm going to talk about more marketing. That's right, this is a marketing week. We are talking nothing but marketing this week. I'm going to name 5 interesting types of marketing. When I say interesting, these you may have heard before, maybe you haven't. But I found them all to be very interesting. So when you create a product, whether you write a book or whether you create a video or whatever the product is that you create, you want to have to market that product, right? That's the way it works, right? You can put all the time into writing the book and saying to yourself, "Ooh, I'm going to be rich because I'm writing a book. I'm an author. I'm going to be a published author." I did the same thing when I wrote my first book. It took me like a year to write that book. And it was basically thinking about what to put in it, right? Because I had never done that before. And then I didn't know anything about actually publishing the book. So it was self-published. And so I had to find a publishing company that would, publish the book. And I found one, and they charged like $1,300. This is probably 6 years ago, 5 or 6 years ago, something along that line. But I was excited because, I believe everybody has at least one book in them. And since I wanted to introduce my book to the world, I was ready. So I created that book, wrote the book, got it published. And after I had the book published, guess what? How do I sell it? I didn't know how to make money from it. It took time to write the book, and it was a project, but I was thinking that once it was written, voila, not. It's a big difference. You got to do this. You got to do the marketing part. So the first part I'm going to talk about is called cause marketing. Cause marketing is a cooperative effort between a for-profit business and a non-profit organization to mutually promote and benefit from social and other charitable causes. Cause marketing is not to be confused with corporate giving, which is tied to specific tax-deductible donations made by an organization. Cause marketing relationships are feel-goods and assure your customer you share their desire to make the world a better place. That's what cause marketing is. And another fact about cause marketing is when choosing between comparable brands, 90% of U.S. shoppers are likely to switch to a cause brand product. And that makes sense, right? See, that's the type of things that a lot of people are not familiar with. Is when you see Wakanda, whatever that movie projected, whatever revenue it made, it had it created a lot of products just from that one video, that one movie. Now those became a cause. It came like something for cancer. It becomes a cause for something for whatever type of disorder or what maybe the veterans. It's a cause, and that cause becomes greater than an individual, right? That's the cause marketing part. Now the next part is called direct selling. Direct selling accomplishes exactly what the name suggests, marketing and selling products directly to consumers. In this model, sales agents build face-to-face relationships with individuals by demonstrating and selling products away from retail settings, usually in an individual's home. The top 3 direct sellers in 2015 were, take a guess, Amway, Avon, and Herbalife. Those were the top 3 in 2015. Now we're not in 2015 anymore, so those have changed. But the process hasn't for direct selling. And a fact about direct selling is more than 50% of customers will make a purchase from a direct selling representative in the next 12 months. That's half the people, right? So direct selling is a fantastic way to make money when you can sell directly to consumer. A lot of times you have to go, a roundabout way, right? But You're still getting to the consumer. The next interesting type of marketing is called internet marketing. I know you're familiar with that. Internet marketing or online marketing combines web and email to advertise and drive e-commerce sales. Social media platforms may also be included to leverage brand presence and promote products and services. In total, these efforts are typically used in conjunction with traditional advertising formats like radio and television and print. And now, a fact about the internet marketing process is global e-commerce will reach 4.5 trillion by 2021. That's trillion with a T. You have to get in the game. That's a lot of money. You know, you can get your piece, you can get you a little piece of that. You don't need it all. You know, get 200,000 or 300,000 a year, 500,000 or 600,000 a year. Boom, you're good. You're set, right? And you're doing what you love. That's the business that I'm in. I do what I love. I do it at my pace, and I do it to create an audience so that I can reach people. Now, the more people I can reach, the more possibilities are available that I can sell products to you guys, right? Now, I'm doing this not just to sell products, but to share valuable information. Because hopefully you have started a business or you're doing something too. And if you have started a business, let me say this. Bravo, congratulations. That is what you want to do. You want to get your own system set up. You want to do your own thing. Yeah, you may need to work right now too. That's okay. Don't worry about that. In a minute, this will replace that. Now, that minute may take 5 years, 10 years, 15 years. But all along, you're growing. Everyone else is still just doing that. Work, home, work, home, work, home. You're doing that too, but you're growing something, right? And this something that you're growing is going to be yours. You'll be able to leave that to your children, your grandchildren, your great-grandchildren, if you choose to. This job, you can leave none of that. And when you leave this planet, they're going to replace you with somebody else. Like that. Right? So there's more to you than just working for somebody else and making them rich. And I'm talking to the people who are interested in becoming entrepreneurs. Everybody's not interested in that. Because it does take work. It's not just like add water and you have it. No. You have to put some of your blood, sweat, and tears into it. But it's so worth it. It's so worth it. Ask any entrepreneur. And it's not based on how much money you make. Because I know people who are making $5,000-$10,000 a month that are just as happy as people who are making $100,000 a month. Yeah. Oh, if not more. Because they don't necessarily aspire to have a system that's generating that money. Because you know as well as I know, more money means more problems, right? Not necessarily problems if you don't look at it from that perspective, but more situations. Also more opportunities, right? Also more opportunities. That's a good thing. Now, the final topic I want to talk about on 5 interesting types of marketing is paid advertising. You know what that is? That's where you put money up, right? You put money up, not the system. It says paid media is a tool that companies use to grow their website traffic through paid advertising. One of the most popular methods is pay-per-click. That's pay-per-click links. You know what I'm talking about, right? One of the most the quickest ways to grow an email list is through pay-per-click advertising. You put, let's say Facebook, you buy some ads on Facebook, you get to target your audience, and they will grow your email list as well as put money in your pocket when they buy, right? Essentially, a company buys or sponsors a link that appears as an ad in a search engine results when keywords related to their product or service are searched. This process is commonly known as search engine marketing or search engine optimization. Every time the ad is clicked, the company pays the search engine or other third-party host site a small fee for the visitor, a literal pay per click, if you will, right? Now, a fact about that is as customers approach their purchase decision, 65% will click on a paid ad. Now that's more than half, right? 65%. Yeah. So it's really just understanding the game of the business world, because it's a game. When I say that, you can not know it today and know it tomorrow and be very, very good at it. Now I don't mean like literally tomorrow, but I mean over time you can be very, very good at it and know nothing about it. There are people who come from different countries to understand this language. And my understanding is English is a very difficult language to learn, but they learn it, right? Now, if you're growing up into English, it's not that difficult to learn because, you're learning it as you learn to speak. But if you are 15, 20 years old and you come to this country and you never spoke English, then it's going to be somewhat of a challenge for you, right? You can identify with that. But that's what marketing is about. I want you to understand how marketing affects us on a day-to-day. You are being targeted by someone all the time. And when you become an entrepreneur, you begin to target someone all the time. Right? That's how that works. Hope you like that video. Stay tuned. There's more videos to come.